In this video, we are going to discuss about linear differential equations. Okay, linear differential equation and how to find solution of linear differential equations. So listen, any equation is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Here p and q, these two are either constants or functions of x. Okay, either constant or functions of x. So this type of equations are called first order linear differential equation. Okay, first order linear differential equation. For example, dy by dx plus y equal to sin x, or dy by dx plus 1 by x y is equal to e raised to x. Okay, so in this case here p is a constant, q is a sin x trigonometric function. Here p is 1 by x, a function of x, and q is e raised to x, again a function of x. Anyway, any linear equation is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q is first order linear differential equation. Okay, see, we have another type of linear equations, dx by dy plus py is equal to q. See, dx by dy, here it is dy by dx, see the difference. So in this case, dx by dy plus py is equal to q. Here p and q are either constant or function of y. That is the difference. Okay, either constant or function of y. So these are two forms of first order linear differential equations, and in this session we are going to discuss about how to solve such type of linear differential equations. Okay, so in both cases we need to find a new term, namely integrating factor. Okay, integrating factor. So using this integrating factor, we can easily solve or easily find the solution of linear differential equation. So in the first case means in the form dy by dx plus px is equal to, py is equal to q. In this form, we need to find integrating factor by using the formula e raised to, listen, integral p dx. This is the formula to obtain integrating factor, e raised to integral p dx. At the same time, in the form of linear equation, dx by dy plus px is equal to q. In this form, integrating factor is obtained by using e raised to integral p dy. Okay, integrating factor is equal to e raised to integral p dy. Getting integrating factor, okay, dy by dx plus py is equal to q. In this form, the solution is obtained by, listen, y into integrating factor is equal to q into integrating factor dx plus c. The formula to obtain the solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integral q into integrating factor with respect to x plus c. At the same time, if the linear differential equation is in the form dx by dy plus px is equal to q, here integrating factor is obtained by e raised to integral p dy. Then the solution is obtained by, listen, x into integrating factor. See the difference? X into integrating factor is equal to q into integrating factor with respect to y. Okay, dy plus c. So using these two different formulae, we can easily find the solution of these two forms of linear first order linear differential equation. Okay, so we will discuss some examples how to solve or how to find solution of such form of linear differential equations. See this example. Solve dy by dx plus y sec x is equal to tan x. First we have to identify whether it is dy by dx or dx by dy. So it is dy by dx. Therefore the given linear equation, linear differential equation is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Here p and q are either constant or function of x. So just to compare these two equations, we can see that p is sec x. Okay, just eliminate or neglect this y. So sec x is p and q is tan x. P equal to sec x, q is equal to tan x. Now integrating factor is e raised to integral p dx, that is equal to e raised to integral p. P is sec x dx. Now what is integral of sec x? Integral of sec x is log sec x plus tan x. Okay. Integral of sec x is log sec x plus tan x. Now e raised to log. What is log to the base e? It is 1. It is same as e raised to log. So if you see anywhere in the form e raised to log, you can consider this as 1. So this is equal to sec x plus tan x. Okay, sec x plus tan x. So integrating factor is sec x plus tan x. Now write the solution. Therefore solution is obtained by y. See, there is a format to obtain the solution. What is it? Y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor plus c. Here integrate this expression with respect to x. So y into sec x plus tan x is equal to integral q. What is q here? Q is tan x. So tan x into integrating factor, that is sec x plus tan x dx plus c. Now this can be written as, listen, just open the bracket, tan x into sec x, that is sec x tan x plus tan x into tan x, tan square x dx plus c, that is integral sec x tan x, we can separate it, sec x tan x dx plus integral tan square x dx plus c. See, you can avoid this c. After all integration, you can add this c. Okay. So this is equal to integral of sec x tan x. Integral of sec x tan x is sec x. Okay. Integral of sec x tan x is sec x. Then integral of tan square x. So listen, this tan square x can be written as sec square x minus 1. Okay. Integral of tan square can be written as sec square minus x, because direct integration is not there for tan square x. So this is sec x plus integral of sec square x. Integral of sec square x is tan x. Then integral of 1 is x plus c. So sec x plus tan x minus x plus c is the required solution of the given linear differential equation. Okay. So this is a method of finding the solution of given any linear differential equation. Another question. X into dy by dx plus 2y is equal to x square into log x. Okay. So there are two forms. One is dy by dx plus px is equal to q. Sorry, it is py. And second form is dx by dy plus px is equal to q. Look at here, in both of this equation, coefficient of dy by dx is 1. But here it is x. So the first step is throughout dividing by x. Because to avoid this x, okay. So first term becomes dy by dx plus second term becomes 2y by x is equal to x square log x by x. Okay. This is dy by dx plus 2 by xy is equal to x log x. Now this is of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q. Just to compare these two equations, we get p is equal to, avoid this y and write down. So p is equal to 2 by x and q is equal to x log x. Now find integrating factor. Integrating factor is e raised to integral p dx. Integral p dx. So I am going to find firstly what is integral p dx. So that is integral 2 by x dx. Here 2 is constant, so take it outside. 2 into integral 1 by x dx, and integral of 1 by x is log x. So this is 2 log x, or it is log x square, because we have a result log a raised to m. It is m into log a. So using this result we can write 2 log x is same as log x square. So what is integrating factor? Integrating factor is e raised to integral p dx. That is e raised to integral p dx is log x square. Now e raised to log is 1. So this is equal to x square. Now write the solution. Therefore the solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integral of q into integrating factor. Okay. That is y into integrating factor is x square is equal to integral of what is q? X log x. X log x into what is integrating factor? X square dx. This is integral is an x into x square. X into x square is x cube. X cube log x dx. Now look at here, x cube is an algebraic function. Log x is a logarithmic function. So there are two functions or product of two functions. So we can integrate this function by integration by parts. Okay, recall the method of integration by parts. So to apply integration by parts, we need to follow Eilert rule. So first we need logarithmic function, then algebraic. So rearrange. It is integral log x into x cube dx. Okay, log x into x cube dx. So log x is the first function, x cube is the second function. Now what is integration by parts? First into integral of second minus integral of derivative of first into integral of second. Okay, integration by parts. First into integral of second minus integral of derivative of first into integral of second. So log x into integral of x cube is, what is integral of x cube? X raised to 4 by 4. So log x into x raised to 4 by 4 minus integral of d by dx of log x, that is 1 by x, into integral of x cube. Integral of x cube is x raised to 4 by 4 dx. So this is log x into x raised to 4 by 4 minus integral of, here 1 by 4 is constant and cancel x and x raised to 4. So this is x cube. Okay. So this is log x by 4 x raised to 4 minus 1 by 4 is constant. So take it outside. 1 by 4 into integral x cube dx. So this is equal to log x raised to 4, log x raised to 4 by 4 minus 1 by 4 into integral of x cube. Integral of x cube is x raised to 4 by 4 plus c. Here we can write this as 1 into x raised to 4 by 4 into 4, 16. So our solution becomes left side is y into x square equal to right side is log x into x raised to 4 by 4 minus x raised to 4 by 16 plus c. So this is our required solution. Okay. This question, x plus y into dy by dx is equal to 1. See, we have two forms. One is dy by dx plus py is equal to q, and second one is dy by dy dx by dy plus px is equal to q. In both cases, it is dy by dx plus. Okay, but here it is dy by dx into, isn't it? So we have to make some rearrangements here. For this, take this dy by dx to other side. So this becomes x plus y is equal to 1 by dy by dx. 1 by dy by dx is same as dx by dy. So x plus y is equal to dx by dy. So we can convert this equation into the form dx by dy plus px is equal to q. So along with this dx by dy, we need a function in x, a function of x. For this, take this x to here. So this becomes y equal to dx by dy minus x, or dx by dy minus x is equal to y. Now compare these two equations. So p is equal to coefficient of x, it is minus 1. Q is equal to, what is q? Y. Now find integrating factor. In this case, integrating factor is obtained by e raised to integral p dy. So it is e raised to integral p is minus 1 dy. That is e raised to 1 is constant. So integral of 1 is y, because we are integrating with respect to y. So minus 1 is minus y. So this is integrating factor. Now what is solution? Solution is, listen, x into integrating factor is equal to integral q into integrating factor dy plus c. Substitute integrating factor here. So x into e raised to minus y is equal to integral q is y into integrating factor is e raised to minus y dy plus c. Now listen, here y is an algebraic function, e raised to minus y is an exponential function. So these two are different functions and it is product. So we can apply integration by parts. Okay, integration by parts. So we need to follow Euler rule. First we need algebraic, then exponential. So the order is correct. We are going to integrate directly. For this, consider y as first function, e raised to minus y as second function. So what is integration by parts? Okay, first into integral of second minus integral of derivative of, derivative of first into integral of second. Okay, first into integral of second minus integral of derivative of first into integral of second. Now listen, It is y into integral of e raised to minus y. What is integral of e raised to x? It is e raised to x. Actually, we are doing the process of e raised to x divided by derivative of x. Derivative of x is 1. Okay. So, it is e raised to x itself. So, what is e raised to minus y? E raised to minus y integral is e raised to minus y divided by derivative of minus y. It is minus 1 minus integral of derivative of y. Derivative of y is 1 into integral of e raised to minus y. That is e raised to minus y by minus 1 dy plus c. So this is written as y or minus y e raised to minus y. This minus and minus become plus integral 1 into e raised to minus y, e raised to minus y dy. So this is equal to minus y into e raised to minus y plus integral of e raised to minus y. Integral of e raised to minus y is e raised to minus y by minus 1 plus c. Left side is x into e raised to minus y. Now simplification, x into e raised to minus y is equal to minus y into e raised to minus y. This plus and minus sign becomes minus e raised to minus y plus c. Okay. So this can be written as, listen, see, all the terms are e raised to minus y. So either you can stop with this answer, otherwise throughout multiplied by e raised to y. So what will happen? X into e raised to minus y into e raised to y is equal to minus y into e raised to minus y into e raised to y minus e raised to minus y into e raised to y plus c into e raised to y, throughout multiplied by e raised to y. Now look at here, e raised to minus y into e raised to y. So it is of the form x raised to m into x raised to n. Bases are same. So this is equal to x raised to m plus n. So here base is same. So e raised to minus y plus y. E raised to minus y plus y is 0. E raised to 0 is 1. So x into 1, x. X is equal to, okay, x is equal to, here also e raised to minus y into e raised to y is 1. So it is minus y. E raised to minus y into e raised to y, 1. So it is minus 1 plus c e raised to y. Now take all this term to here. It is x plus y plus 1 is equal to c e raised to y. So this is the required solution of the given linear differential equation x plus y into dy by dx is equal to 1. Okay. So listen, first we need to convert the equation into the form either dy by dx plus py is equal to q or dx by dy plus px is equal to q. So we need to change some alterations here. Okay, we have to make some alterations here. So take this dy by dx to other side and therefore it becomes dx by dy plus px is equal to q. This form. Okay. Now compare these two and write down p and q. Then find integrating factor. After getting integrating factor, find the solution by using the result. X into integrating factor is equal to integral q into integrating factor dy. So you can see throughout the problems this integration process is different from other two, one to another, because in this process we need to apply any method of integration, substitution method or partial fraction method, integration by parts or integral of some special types. All these will come in this integration part. Okay, so this differential equation contains differentiation at the same time integration also. Okay, so this is the method of, anyway, this is the method of finding solution of any given linear differential equation.